Hello, friends. I have another story that we are going to read. This next collection is all going to be about the sun and the moon and everything that's going on up in the sky. And we are going to start with When You Look Up at the Moon. We are going to start a moon observation journal. So we need to learn a little bit about the moon, and we're going to start looking for some patterns that we can see in the sky. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. When you look up at the moon, do you wish you could visit it? Isn't that a pretty picture? I love that sunset. Here's what you'd see there. Very tall mountains, wide, flat plains, and big rings called craters. So we don't have those here. We've got mountains and we've got plains, though. Rocks would be all around you, but not a single tree or blade of grass. Since the moon has no air or water, plants and animals can't live there. But it's still beautiful to look at night, isn't it? Here's our moon. Has anybody ever visited the moon? Yes. 12 astronauts. 6 American spaceships made trips to the moon. So that's what they were on. They traveled all the way to the moon. The first trip was in 1969. The last was in 1972. And each time, 2 astronauts stepped on the moon's surface. How cool is that? I think that'd be so fun. They wore spacesuits that gave them air to breathe. They kind of look like aliens, don't they? But they have those special suits that help them stay safe and healthy when they're on the moon. They could jump higher on the moon than they could on Earth, and they came down slowly. It was almost like floating. And I've seen videos of this, and it does look just like they're floating. It's really cool. From the moon, the astronauts could see Earth. This is how it looked to them. How about that? Cool, huh? About every 4 weeks, the moon travels in a complete circle around the Earth. The sun shines on the moon and lights it up. And this is what it looks like. So we've got the sun and we've got the Earth. So all of these little circles here, that's how the moon actually travels around the Earth. So it looks different at different times depending on where it is between the Earth and the sun. That's why you can see it. When you see it as a bright circle, it's called a full moon. And that is a beautiful full moon. How cool. Some nights, the moon looks more like this. Or maybe like this half moon. Or like this crescent moon. Sorry, like that crescent moon. I like it when it looks like a fingernail. Now that you know more about the moon, would you still like to visit it? Maybe someday you can. Okay, these are words you know. There's the moon, Earth, craters, planes, spaceship, astronauts, spacesuit. We have the full moon. We have a half moon, a crescent moon, and the moon travels all around the Earth. So boys and girls, I hope that you enjoyed this story, and I look forward to reading some more to you. And Kaylee says hi. Bye. Bye-bye, friends.